Hi, everyone. It's Tim, your Association of Unit Owners Board Chair, giving you my post-Memorial Day video. Long overdue for sending you guys a video update. I know you've been getting my glasses. I know you've been getting good documentation. In fact, this video comes on the heels of a bunch of documents that Secretary Randy sent out, including the minutes of last week's board meeting. Thanks, Randy. So you should be all up to date in terms of paperwork and how the association's doing, all the different things that are being addressed. It was a very substantial board meeting last week. But I think the high point is that construction is nearly done. We're down to, paint dabs and a little of this, a little of that. It really is. We're all demobilized. All the heavy stuff is off. Parking deck, thank goodness, is done. As you know, it's painted. It looks great. And very important to the community, I think, is that deck was full of people this weekend. We were very full. It was good to see the return of renters, and we kind of turned the corner. A couple of big things remaining, the pool and the spa. They're both work in progress. We have a new dehumidifier system coming, a big one for the whole pool area. And the spa is in permitting. It's been purchased. We're getting permitting for, installation, et cetera. As a temporary step to get that pool open, because it's real important for, rental units, but for everybody to have that pool so we can get the temperature up. We're purchasing a commercial dehumidifier that will sit in place. It should take care of the room to keep the walls dry so we can get the pool temperature up and get that opened before the big, heating, ventilation, air conditioning system goes in. So we're taking steps to open that pool as quick as we can. And the tub, we're at the victim of permitting. There's a wall that the tub has to come through. And that'll be the last thing the charter does. They're going to have to return. We signed a return contract for them to come back and do that one wall and window once we get the pool sealed up. But that pool area with the spa and the HVAC system should be okay for, we hope, many years to come. But as we're always saying in the board meeting, perpetual standing items are pool, parking, and pets. So there's the pool. The parking and pets will come up at our next meeting. We're getting the basement ready to get cleaned up and relined down there. The new gate, the gate itself is good. The control system might need some looking at, but we're on it. Management company is on it. And we're going to reline that basement, and then we'll take a total count of spaces that we have here and what we're going to do policy and parking wise going forward when that basement's fully operational. Uh, and and that means, wait, I'm reaching for it. That means that no more of these little things will be falling off the ceiling because that was taken care of, along with everything else down there. Um, the I'm trying to think. Yeah, pools, pets. Oh, pets. We're gonna have a pet discussion. There's I do not want to see the association break into camps, and for things to be contentious. We'd really like to come to a consensus on the best way to host dogs on the property and also ensure safe and comfortable, behavior and environment for everybody who comes. There's been some incidences. Unfortunately, we get some owners. I don't know if they don't understand or they don't care, but not owners. We get animals on the property that are out of control, either left unattended and barking or running around or whatever. So we're going to talk about that at the next meeting. As I mentioned, it's kind of a perpetual issue, but we're going to take another run at that because as we start to fill up, there's going to be tons of cars and, based on history, lots of dogs and et cetera, et cetera. We have some landscaping stuff that's going forward. There's a committee on that. We've got some designs on how we're going to spruce it up a little bit. But in general, I hope you've seen the place if you haven't. If you haven't, and the drone pictures are your first, I think rental management is going to do some new drone shots, and we are looking good. We're looking very, very good. Everything is brand new. This place, you could hit it with a fire hose and it's not going to leak. It's really ready for the weather. It's in good shape. So there's always little things, those can be brought to the attention of management, et cetera, if there's little issues. It was a big project, but I got to say, now we can, the words I've been avoiding, we can start using: done, finished, complete. I think this week. We haven't got a final bill. We're not going to pay the final bill till every last little. I don't know if you know, the engineers go around and put little blue tape, like if they missed a nail, literally missed a nail or didn't backfill something. So once all the blue tape's gone and the engineer signs off, we'll pay our final bill. There'll be some changes to the conditions on the loan. It'll get locked in. All that is, purview of Treasurer Lori. She's got that dealt with. And we'll move into the summer of 2026 with a brand new, completely renovated, fixed everything on the property, condominium building, and then we'll all try to live happily ever after here. We'll be that. Uh, I am in the last year of my chairmanship. I announced that at the annual meeting, so people are aware. I've got to say this project was huge. I mean, didn't quite come to 4 million. It may when the dust settles, but it was a big freaking project to manage. So many different moving parts. The board has just been incredible. The Carambuses, Randy, Lori have just been incredible. A lot of Monday morning meetings. Really, for the last 8 months, we've met every Monday with the construction and engineers, and to see that it all gets done, let alone all the many micro decisions that go on behind the side. And a lot of you have expressed gratitude, and that is welcome. You can say thank you for the service for all of us that we've been doing. It's good. It's just great to see all the work kind of bear fruit, and come to be a pretty cool place. That said, you can see what's behind me. It's an old picture, but it's kind of what the waves are looking like today. It continues to be beautiful here at the coast, absolutely beautiful, with seabirds and sand and lots of little visiting children playing around on the beach, and it's kind of a cool place to be. So hope that you can get down and visit. Hope that your guests are enjoying themselves. Yeah, read your documents. We'll have a meeting in a month. Those two issues, pets and parking, will come up. Um, the only other thing I'd say, I don't really need to update you much on the litigation, except that it is moving forward and we should know by July. We've got an arbitration scheduled and we hope to have an offer before then, but we'll see where it goes. It is moving forward. We're also being very aggressive about anyone who's past dues or anything like that. I mean, if any payments don't get made, we can't let anything slide. So we've got 2 units in foreclosure. We're dealing with that, and blah blah blah. And see your minutes, and you'll know how all the other end of the regular business goes. Um, one other thing, I'm not sure the community's aware, our front end manager, Lauren, is going to be moving on in June, and Surftides Plaza Management is training another person up to speed on our association, the management from the financial end right through to the parking registrations, the details. A few of the board and a few of the officers, we're going to meet with management and rental management, the companies, in June, kind of informally, just to, say, hey, this big, huge project's done, and here we are still in business and ready to move forward. And to maybe streamline the way some things are done, or whatever. It's just to sit down and, Troy Foster, with his companies, he likes to keep that personal touch. So we're looking forward to that. And maintaining good relations with property management and rental management as well. So anyhow, we remain accessible. As you know, I'm reachable. Your board members, financial money questions, go to the treasurer. The website, the documents that Randy sent you, so accessible. Anything you want to know about your association going forward. So hope to see many of you around the property. As you know, Teresa and I live here. We're going to continue through the summer to live here, and kind of be the residents at Surftides for the foreseeable future. So hope to connect with some of you soon. Take care.